Who was Lencho? Answer. Lencho was a poor, hardworking farmer who lived on the crest of a low hill with his family. He had deep faith in God. 2. Where was Lencho's house located? Answer. His house was situated on the crest, top, of a low hill, overlooking his cornfield. 3. What did Lencho hope for before the hailstorm? Answer. He hoped for a good shower, rainfall to nourish his ripe cornfields and bring a good harvest. 4. Why did Lencho compare the raindrops to new coins? Answer. Because he believed the rain meant prosperity for his crops, big drops like 10-cent coins, small drops like 5-cent coins. 5. How did the rain change and what was the result for Lencho's fields? Answer. The rain turned into a heavy hailstorm which destroyed his entire cornfield. The field looked white, as if covered with salt. 6. What was Lencho's only hope after the hailstorm? Answer. His only hope was the help of God. He believed God would assist his family in their crisis. 7. What did Lencho write in his letter to God? Answer. He asked God to send him 100 pesos so that he could sow his field again and feed his family till the next harvest. 8. Who found Lencho's letter and how did he react? Answer. The postmaster read the letter. He was moved by Lencho's faith and decided to help him by collecting money from his employees. 9. How much money did the postmaster manage to send to Lencho? Answer. He sent 70 pesos to Lencho in an envelope signed, God. 10. Why did Lencho become angry on receiving the money? Answer. Because he had requested 100 pesos but found only 70. He thought the post office employees had stolen the remaining 30. 11. What did Lencho write in his second letter to God? Answer. He wrote asking God to send the remaining 30 pesos, but not through the post office because he believed the employees were a bunch of crooks. 12. What kind of man was the postmaster described as? Answer. The postmaster was a fat, amiable, kind-hearted man who wanted to preserve Lencho's faith in God. 13. What moral lessons does the story teach? Answer. It teaches faith in God, kindness and humanity among people, and also depicts innocence of simple folk. 14. What is the irony in the story? Answer. Though the postmaster acted kindly to help Lencho, Lencho suspects the post office employees of theft. His faith in God remains untouched but he mistrusts humans. 15. What did the field look like after the hailstorm? Answer. It looked as though it were covered with salt, white and barren, with every flower and leaf destroyed. 16. What did pesos refer to in the story? Answer. Pesos are the currency of Latin America. The story's setting is in a Latin American country. 17. Which direction did the clouds nearly approach from before the rain? Answer. From the northeast direction. 18. Why did Lencho go out into his field when the rain started? Answer. He wanted to feel the rain, to see the drops, as he believed it would bring prosperity. 19. What did Lencho say about locusts in his disappointment? Answer. He said that a plague of locusts would have left more than this, meaning the hailstorm had destroyed more completely than locusts would. 20. Why did the postmaster sign the envelope, God? Answer. Because he wanted Lencho to believe that it was God who sent him the money, thereby preserving his faith. 21. What was the one hope in Lencho's heart throughout the ordeal? Answer. The help from God, nothing else mattered to him. 22. What changes happened in Lencho's hope? Answer. Initially he hoped for rain and a good harvest. After destruction the hope shifted to divine help and survival. 23. How did Lencho regard human help compared to God's help? Answer. He didn't consider direct human help. He trusted only God and blamed humans, post office employees, when things went wrong. 24. How did Lencho express his faith? Answer. By writing a letter addressed to God, confident that God's eyes see everything and would respond. 25. How does nature feature in the story? Answer. Nature plays a dual role. The beneficial rain turning into destructive hail shows the power of nature and how humans depend on it yet are at its mercy. Sparkles. In short, the story teaches us to have faith in God, to help others selflessly, and to believe in the goodness of humanity.